All right, so in the background of all these campus protests, this week actually marked College Decision Day for high school seniors. But the campus protests at schools around the country do have some students rethinking their choices.
Joining us now is Christopher Rim, the founder and CEO of Command Education. They're a top-tier college consulting group. Christopher, what is the feedback that you've been getting from families of students about these protests? And do you think it's causing students to rethink their university choices?
Definitely. I have a lot of students who were accepted to a lot of these elite schools this year, but, they took a lot of time to make a decision. And some actually decided to take a gap year. They don't feel comfortable. Like, I have students right now who got accepted to Columbia. They've been working with me for 4 years to prepare for this opportunity. They were finally admitted, and now they're like, you know what? I'm going to take a gap year, rethink what's going to happen, and potentially reapply to other colleges later this fall.
Wow, that is unbelievable. The ramifications of these protests leading to students delaying their entrance into college. Now, UCLA being the largest public university where this chaos broke out from these protests. From your expertise point of view, what grade would you give the university in handling these demonstrations?
It's a complete failure. I mean, it's an F across the board. I think that's really, the right to protest is, of course, encouraged, and everyone should have that opportunity, to stand up for what they believe in. But to physically attack their classmates for being Jewish, and, that's not the answer. That will never be the answer. And, I think people who really care about human rights shouldn't be selective with what causes they care about. And I think that's a huge issue. And the leadership at these universities did absolutely nothing to prevent their students, to really protect their students, actually, through this entire ordeal.
We understand that some students are, and I think this has been going on for a while, questioning the value of a college education, maybe even saying it's been cheapened because of these protests and because of these extreme viewpoints that are being allowed on campus.
Definitely. I think right now on a short-term, trajectory, I think definitely people are not seeing the value. Like, the value of a Columbia degree and diploma is really not what it was worth just 5-10 years ago. And especially because a lot of business executives are on Twitter, on X actually, talking about how they're not going to hire any grads from certain universities. Why are you going to these universities? To get incredible jobs and opportunities for the future. But if they're not going to hire from these colleges, what's the point?
What's the point?
But I do think in the long term, things will kind of go back to normal. I think a lot of this craziness will stop, hopefully, because at the end of the day, the education that's really given and the opportunities it provides for all families from all different backgrounds and income levels, can really be life-changing at the end of the day.
Christopher, before we let you go, how do you see colleges, you mentioned folks taking a gap year, how do you see colleges and universities around the country changing perhaps policy going into the next school year as a result of all these?
I think because a lot of schools are now starting to really bring back testing requirements, I think that's gonna, it's gonna be harder for a lot of these students to get into these schools. So I think there are a lot of policies that, these schools are thinking about. It's way too early for us to know what they're going to do to change. But I definitely know, they would be, out of their minds if they're not thinking of making some changes to the admissions process.
All right. Christopher Rim, thanks so much.
Thank
we
you.
appreciate your feedback.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you. Here's